You guys for coming out. I want to thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I love all of you. And I want to say a few quick things before I hand it over to the next person. But I'm just going to lay it out right now. All these new rules, these mask laws, and all these things, maybe even forced vaccinations, which is coming up. I can smell it. I won't be engaging in that. I won't be participating in it. I will be rebelling. I will be rebelling. I won't do it. They can take me to jail. They can kill me. They can lock me up. I don't care. But I'm not going to do it. And I'm not doing it for many reasons, but one of the most important reasons. But that's because our politicians, our so-called leaders, our so-called superiors, they're not even following their own rules. When it comes to Justin, the tack-headed tar-faced Swiftfoot Mac Daddy Trudeau, Doug Ford, Patrick Brown, the leader of the opposition, all of them have at one point or another since March broken one of these rules that they have laid upon us. And the most recent one is Patrick Brown. The Rebel has just confirmed that Patrick, the turncoat Brown, was in Brampton the other day at a hockey arena where it was closed to the public, but this fool goes there anyway. And when he was, and twice, he was caught twice. And when he was reprimanded, he had the cheek to say that the Rebel and my good friend,
we hate teachers. No,
and my friend, David Menzies, who works for the Rebel, he told him that he was a hate monger. So instead of apologizing for being a hypocrite, he had the cheek to call David and all of us hate mongers. And I'm supposed to listen to this Patrick Brown? I'm supposed to listen to this Justin Trudeau, who on Easter was, when everybody was in lockdown, he went over to his cottage in Quebec, and he was there with his family, no social distancing, no nothing. Andrew Scheer, who, he's all right, but, he was in Pearson, no mask, and that's good if he doesn't believe in it, but I have a sneaking suspicion that all these parties are in on it. So I'm not going to listen to them either. I'm going to follow their advice, I'm going to follow their lead, and not wear masks, and not take vaccines, and not quarantine. I ain't going to do it! I ain't going to do it! No! And one more thing, before I hand it over, one more thing. I know for a fact that forced vaccines are coming. But I'll tell you this. These guys, so far we have been calm, we've been good and everything, protesting, and, we've had patience. But I'll tell you, when this vaccine thing comes out, that's when my patience at least runs out. I can tell you that. Let Doug Ford, let Justin Trudeau come to me with a vaccine, and I swear, that will be the beginning of a revolution, the likes of which they have never witnessed before, and we will have no fear of giving the proper punishment to the leaders who sit within our jurisdiction. Hugs over masks, no vaccines, freedom is essential. Viva freedom, viva, viva, viva. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Guys, I just wanted to mention one thing before we get the next speaker up. There's a lot of protests being talked about in Ottawa and on Parliament. I want to mention that one date that we've aligned with, we have a coalition forming, there's one date that we all want. It will be the Million People March when we storm the Hill. That is September 21st. Okay? Put it in your calendar, take it off work, whatever you have to do. We'll get rides, we'll get a bus. September 21st is the day. That is when they are going back in Parliament. That is when we will be on the Hill. All the other dates that you hear about are absolutely attending. This is the one day that we all must be there. The 21st. All the other dates are still happening, and if you can be there, absolutely please do. But the 21st is the one day we've kind of united on. So who is up next to speak? You want to speak?